So Hack Madness is a play on March Madness, and I liked the top 4. Your number 1 seeds. This is for hacks in the media. As I understand it, correct me if I'm wrong, are Nicole Wallace, Eugene Daniels of Politico, but now he's got a show on MSNBC, Nora O'Donnell, and Margaret Brennan. I like it. I like it a lot.
Big year for CBS.
Yeah.
I mean, Smug is our resident bracketologist here. We all put a lot of work into the seedings this year. This is our 5th annual, Megyn, and every year it's a body of work, right? You got to do a lot of things throughout a calendar year in order to qualify for the tournament. And then we seed you appropriately on how we thought you did throughout the year.
And that's the thing is, so, I mean, it starts with 66. We have 2 playing games. We're talking about, it's the same size as March Madness. There are 64 hacks that are going head to head. It gets voted on online on X. It's huge. I at them on X every single time. And very frequently I get blocked. They start tweeting about how mad they are. They're like, I'm so unbiased. And then without fail, they get all these replies of screenshots of like Russiagate nonsense and everything else. But like Holmes said, it's their previous year's body of work that goes into deciding it. And I think, to me, the story of this year is that 2 CBS people got the number 1 seed in each of their divisions. Further, they were the 2 who also managed a vice president debate. Like, this has to stop too.
Yeah, it's really remarkable.
Yeah, this is like that trans movie about the Colombian guy who wanted to be trans and they got all the nominations. That's CBS right now. They got all the nominations in Hack Madness. But I have one bone to pick because it seems that the latest matchup has this Eugene Daniels up against Don Lemon, who's only an 8 seed? What kind of disrespect is that to Don Lemon's hackness?
This is very, very, very important, Megyn. And we have a proprietary methodology. In college basketball, Ken Pomeroy has this Ken Pom, which he uses as like a quotient to rank basketball teams. We have this methodology that includes everything from like how liberal they are,
exposure,
how crazy they are, how much of a liar they are, and then exposure. And like Don Lemon dropped in the seeding because his quotient and exposure has gone down a little.
He's been fired twice.
Yeah.
There's an inherent bias against print, whose body of work, might I say, is extraordinary. But they don't get the kind of representation that's necessary to make it all the way to the Final Four in this kind of thing. We're hoping that sort of works its way out a little bit, but there's only like 6 print journalists left after 1 round. So, yeah, I mean, this is, household names go a long way.
As much as some of these people have tried their best, they are not going to overcome Margaret Brennan. She has done yeoman's work building towards this championship, and I don't think she's going to be denied this year.
A real powerhouse.